Hey, y'all, what's going on? This your girl Straight to the Truth coming at you. Um, I've been trying to get up on here, but I had to, do my research because I'm sure by now you guys all know about the allegations against JayZ that came out last night in the lawsuit that involves Diddy. Before we get into this conversation, I want to say good morning. I hope everybody's having a pretty good day so far. It's your girl Straight to the Truth. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and follow, and hit the bell up above so that way when I post a video, you'll be the first to know. Also, as we always say in the beginning of the video, these allegations are allegedly. We are not the police. We are not detectives. We are not the feds. We are progressing onto notes and talking about stuff that is being broadcasted on the everyday news, on YouTube, Facebook, NBC, Fox News, and other news stations. So everything that comes from this channel is for learning purposes, teaching purposes, and all out of fun, even though some things that we report on is not fun at all. That is the copyright infringement. I just wanted to get in there. All right, so like I said, I need y'all go ahead and like the video. Go ahead and like the video. I have to get my coffee. All right, so allegedly the new stuff that has come out in regards to P. Diddy and all his sex capades that's been going on has now involved JayZ. Allegedly, there is a girl that claims when she was 13, she was RA'd by JayZ, Diddy, and as another female celebrity stood back and watched. Her lawyer is Tony Busby, the lawyer out of Texas. He is representing her, and there's some messages and some legal letters that was put out in regards to this lawsuit, and we're going to go over them real quick and real fast. But don't forget, go ahead and like the video. I need y'all to like the video so the channel will grow. So YouTube will be able to put us out there and people can see, our contents. For all my new subscribers, I want to tell you thank you for being here. And all my old subscribers, I want to say welcome back. Let's get into it. Okay, so I know y'all know what's been going on with Diddy. And so far, Diddy is the only celebrity that has been brought to the front of the class in regards to the feds bringing up charges against him in regards to sex trafficking, kidnapping, and other allegedly stuff he's being accused of. Yeah, Diddy's got a lot going on. Now I'm just gonna back up for a second so we, to kind of let you guys know how we've gotten to this point. So, okay, the feds brought charges against Diddy. Diddy was arrested, I think it was back in like August or October, something like that, and he's been in jail since. He's going up for bail about 3 times, and all 3 times he has been denied. Diddy is in jail. He is lying. He is using other people's phone privileges. He's using other people's internet privileges. He's reaching out to the defendants. He's just doing all kind of stuff. But now the tables have kind of turned, allegedly. One of the lawsuits that Diddy has got against him is in regards to a 13-year-old girl that was out in New York at the MA Awards, the music awards, and she was trying to get into the awards. She couldn't. She came across one of Diddy's drivers or something, and Diddy's driver, they're saying, brought her to where Diddy and them was for an after party. Allegedly, the girl says in the after party, she was offered a drink. She started to feel herself getting weak and getting wheezy, and she was kind of like starting to go out of it, like pass out. This girl says that she was done wrong allegedly by Diddy, that she was RA'd, and Diddy took off her clothes and tried to force her to do things. And I guess she was in and out of consciousness at the age of 13. Can y'all imagine? At the age of 13. To have to go through this. Now, don't ask me what was a 13-year-old doing out by herself, trying to catch rides with strange men, trying to get a ride with limo drivers, trying to get into the music awards. She didn't have a ticket. She couldn't get in. I guess she had lied to her parents and was not where she was supposed to be. Yeah. But anyway, so what ended up eventually happening, the lawsuit has been redone, where they've added JayZ into there. The girl is saying that there was 3 people in the room when Diddy was doing this. Allegedly, the girl is saying that JayZ was in the room. That JayZ is the one that started off. He took her clothes off, forced her on the bed, held her down, RA'd her, and did some other things. And then after he finished, he stepped back, and Diddy got in there and did what he did, RA'd her. And then she says that Diddy tried to force her onto her knees to do other things to him. But the girl, I guess, kicked him and hit him in the neck and was able to get away and grabbed her clothes and ran until she got to a gas station. And one of the attendants at the gas station helped her. Now, they're saying there was a female in the room, but nobody knows who the female is yet. But JayZ has been accused. He has responded to the girl's attorney, which is Bugsby. I think that's his name, out of Texas. They say he's a very prominent lawyer. He's got a lot of history. He's an ex-Marine. He's been doing law for years, and he's won most of his case, and he's not anything to play with. Well, the JayZ made a statement as soon as this lawsuit came out. JayZ and his lawyers. They're also saying that the girl's attorney, Buzzy, managed to come back with a statement. Let me just pull up some stuff and read a little bit here. All right, I'm going to read this to you, and some of these words, I'm going to try to pronounce them the best I can, but just bear with me. Okay, so it says JayZ, the star rapper and entrepreneur, whose real name is Sean Carter, was accused in a lawsuit Sunday of RAing a 13-year-old girl in the 2000s, allegedly along with Sean Diddy Combs. Okay, then it goes on to say the anonymous accuser, because they haven't given the girl's name or anything like that. I think the girl is like 27 or 24 something, but at the time that this incident happened, this girl was 13. So we're going to go back in our imagination. We don't want to picture no grown woman, no 24-year-old going through this. We're going to go back and we're going to put this 13-year-old in our mind. Okay? So it says the anonymous accuser, identified only as Jane Doe, said the assault happened after she was driven to an MTV Video Music Awards after party. So she was driven to a party by one of Diddy's drivers, some random driver that she didn't know. You know, Lord knows at 13 years old, you ain't got much sense. But, come on. And I am not trying to shame the victim or whatever. A lot of stuff in here, I don't understand it. But I believe it. I believe it. These celebrities are out of control. They've been out of control for years. Why couldn't you just make your money, get rich, entertain society with your music and stuff? Why do you have to go and think that you're above the law and above God to be doing some of the stuff you do? And some of y'all are still doing it. Y'all have kids. You have daughters. You have sons. You're going to go do this shit to somebody else's daughter? I know you don't care because it's not your own. You know, JayZ, you worrying about your oldest daughter's friends saying stuff to her? Was you worried about it? Anyway, okay. Let's carry on here. The federal lawsuit was originally filed in October in the Southern District of New York. Why it was filed in October, I don't know why. Oh, it was amended in October. I don't know why. We're just now hearing about it. It's just now getting up, but that's neither here or there. Let's continue on. Okay, the federal lawsuit was originally filed in October in the Southern District of New York, listing Combs as a defendant. It was refiled Sunday. Oh, okay. So the original lawsuit with just Diddy name on there was filed in October, but it did claim that there was two other people in the room, Diddy and two other people, and allegedly one of the other people was JayZ. Okay, we don't know who the female is yet, but if this goes into if this goes into a court of law, we're gonna find out who everybody was. Right? Don't y'all agree? Yes. Okay. Hit that like button, hit that like button, hit that like button. Okay. Yeah, the original was filed in October, and then in New York, listening Combs as a defendant, it was refiled Sunday. Okay, that's when they put JayZ in there. Why JayZ wasn't put in the first? Oh, I know what it was. So the lawyer, the girl's lawyer, Busby or whatever, was saying that there's more celebrities that's gonna come out, but he's not gonna bring them out until he makes sure he has the right evidence. So if they go to court, he can represent the girl to the fullest. He's not going on hearsay. He's not going on say. He's going on facts and knowledge. So that is why JayZ was not in the first lawsuit, that he's in the second one that was amended to add him in there, because evidently this lawyer is saying that I've got enough evidence. Well, we're going to let the courts let it be what it be. Okay, let's continue on. Sunday, including court. Texas-based attorney Tony Busby, who filed the suit, did not comment. Hold on a second here. Carter called the allegations idiotic in a statement Sunday evening, and allegedly the Busby was engaged in unprofessional behavior. These allegations are so horrendous in natural nature that I implored you to file a criminal complaint, not a civil one. Yeah, sounds like JayZ is trying to, you better hope they don't file a criminal against a minor, should be locked away. Would you not agree? Carter said in a statement to NBC News. These alleged victims would deserve real justice if that were the case. What else we got here? It says a spokesman for the U.S. Attorney Office for the Southern District of New York declined to comment on whether the office is pursuing the case when Sean in NBC News reports on the lawsuit. So right now, the feds or New York District Attorney is not getting involved with this and JayZ, these allegations, until it goes to court. And if the lawyer, Busby, proves that this really happened and he's got facts, I guarantee you the feds is going to pick it up. The feds or the DA office in New York, they're going to pick it up. But they're waiting to make sure that there's enough information and that this Busby lawyer really has some facts. So it says Busby has filed several lawsuits in recent months. All have withheld their complaints names, accusing Combs of assault and rape. Oh, sorry, YouTube. This is the first suit in which he has named another high-profile defendant, JayZ. In a statement, alleged representatives for Combs called the suit shameless publicity stunts designed to extract payment from celebrities who fear having lies spread about them, just as lies have been spread about Mr. Combs. Okay. Whatever y'all say. Mr. Combs has full confidence in the facts and the of the justice process in court. The truth will prevail that Mr. Combs never sexually assaulted or trafficked anyone, man or woman, adult or minor, the statement read. So what happens is if they go to court or whatever and they come back finding out that this is all made up and that JayZ did not participate or do anything like this, then that helps Diddy. Because then Diddy's lawyers and Diddy can come back and say, see, I told y'all it's all a money grab. They chasing after the bag. Let me see what else is here. Federal prosecutors in New York criminally charged Combs in September with racketeering, sex trafficking, and other offenses, and he is behind bars at Brooklyn Metropolitan Detention Center after he was denied bail for a third time last month. His trial is scheduled for May the 5th. Prosecutors said in a court hearing last month that they are in the process of potentially bringing more charges against Combs. That means they are still researching Combs and stuff that he's did, and before they go to trial, he's going to have more charges against him, and that's when other people are going to start coming out too. Bringing more charges against Combs in a suspended indictment. Before the lawsuit was refiled Sunday, Carter received a letter from plaintiff's counsel requesting a mandation to resolve this matter. Busby wrote in the suit in response to the letter, which NBC News has seen. Carter filed his own lawsuit against the accuser, attorney Busby wrote in the suit. Yeah, so JayZ Carter, he filed the lawsuit accusing Busby, the 13-year-old girl's lawyer, of trying to extort him for money. Before the lawsuit was refiled Sunday, Carter received a letter from plaintiff counsel requesting a mediation to resolve this matter. Busby wrote in the suit in response to the letter, which NBC News has seen. Carter filed his own lawsuit against the accusing attorney. Busby wrote in the suit, "You have made a terrible error in judgment, thinking that all the celebrants are the same." This is referring to Diddy. Carter added to his statement Sunday, "I'm not from your world. I'm a young man. Dude, you're almost 60. I'm a young man who made it out of the projects of Brooklyn. We don't play these type of games. We have very strict codes and honor. We protect children." Sure you do, your own children. The lawsuit claims that in the 2000s, when James Doe was 13, Combs and Carter XA'd her at a house party after the MTV Video Music Awards in New York. The lawsuit says a friend dropped her off at the VMAs at Radio City Music Hall. She did not have a ticket and she approached various limousine drivers to try to gain access to the show or an after party. One driver the lawsuit says told her that he worked for Combs and that she fit what Diddy was looking for. He invited her to a party after the show and told her to return to his car later. in the evening after he transported Carter and Combs, the suit say. Later, the driver picked her up, the suit says, and after 20 minutes, they arrived at a White House with a U-shaped driveway. The suit says she had to sign a document she believed was a non-disclosure agreement on arrival and did not receive a copy to enter the party, which the suit said was filed with celebrities and people doing marijuana and cocaine. Even if she signed something, it's non legit. The girl is only 13. She can't, you know. Then it says she was offered a drink that made her feel woozy, lightheaded, and felt like she needed to lay down. The suit says, and she went into a room to rest. Shortly afterwards, the suit says Combs and Carter entered the room with Combs saying, "You are ready to party." That's when she alleged Carter removed her clothes, held her down, and ex-ayed her while Combs and an unnamed female celebrity watched. She said Combs also RA'd her as Carter and the woman looked on. The suit says that she was able to resist being forced to perform blank sex on Combs by hitting him in the neck and that he stopped. After the alleged assault, the suit says that she grabbed her clothes and left. She made her way to a gas station where she called her father to say the accuser is seeking unspecified damages. The lawsuit is filed under the New York Victim of Gender Motivated Violence Protective Act. My only heartbreak is for my family, Carter says in the statement. My wife and I will have to sit our children down, whereas at the age where her friends will surely see depressed and ask questions about the nature of these claims and explain the cruelty and greed of people. I mourn yet another loss of censor only your network of conspiracy theories, fake physics will believe the idiot claims you have leveled against me. That if not for the seriousness surrounding harm to kids would be laughable, Carter added. So I'm going to stop right here. But anyway, so JayZ, that was his response back to everything that's going on. So I guess he's saying, hey, if you feel like this is what I did, why are you just coming after me for money? Go ahead and file a criminal lawsuit. Let the feds or New York District Attorney come after me and see what I show you. It's a lot going on. We're going to stick with this story. We're gonna be on it. I didn't want to come on last night because I needed to do a little research and see exactly what was going on. So now that we know that JayZ has been implicated in some of the stuff that Diddy was doing, because JayZ was doing it too, allegedly, from what the news resources and this lawsuit from this Bugsby or whatever his name is, attorney is saying. We just gotta, let it play by ear and see what's going on, but we're going to stay on top of it, and whatever I find out, I'm going to bring it to y'all. Also, this Tony Busby, the lawyer for the 13-year-old little girl, came out and said that JayZ is following him, his children, that he's contacting some of his ex-employees, trying to get them to file lawsuits. The man is saying they're just harassing him like crazy, but he said, you know what, continue on. I got something for you. Do what you need to do. I'm going to do what I need to do. I'm not scared of you. I'm an ex-Marine, okay? So at the end of the day, I'm 10 toes down. This is what the lawyer is saying. I'm reading what the lawyer is saying in my own head. And in my head, I'm saying that the lawyer is like, yo, I'm from Big Texas. I'm from Big Texas. You think you from Big New York. Okay? Bring whatever you got. I stand 10 toes down. I'm not scared of you. I'm not scared of you. So if you really want that smoke, let's go. But JayZ, you over there talking about your kids and your family and stuff. You're harassing and following that man's kids? Allegedly. I hope not. I hope not. Poor Beyonce. What if Beyonce was the female that was in the room? I'm not saying she was, but I'm saying what if she was? Who y'all think it could be? Go in the comments and let me know. Do you think it could be Beyonce? Do you think it could be Mary J. Blige? Do you think it could be could have been Cassie? Who do y'all think it could have been? That female. Who else was hanging with Diddy and JayZ Tough back in the 2000s? Could have been Beyonce. Her and JayZ started dating at the end of the 90s. So you think it could have been Beyonce, could have been Mary J. You know, Mary J been down with the get down for the longest. Could have been Little Kim. I never thought about that. I'm sorry about that. Phone's ringing. Sorry, I had to take that phone call. But anyway, yeah, so, you know, this is a lot going on. We're just going to have to play it by ear, wait to see what's going on. I might be back later on if any new information comes out to talk about it. But for right now, I'm going to go ahead and end this conversation right here. At least it gives us a little information to work with and, you know, to let us know what was going on. Thank you guys for listening. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and follow. Hit the bell up above so that way when I post a video, you'll be the first to know and you can jump on here. Make sure you go into the comments and respond. Let me know what y'all think about this whole JayZ, P. Diddy, Bugsy, this Jane Doe, you know, all this that's going on. 13 years old. I can't even imagine what 13 years old even knows about a music awards and trying to get to New York to get there. So, I mean, the whole thing is like suspicious. It make you say, but you know what? I got a feeling that there's more to with this story. And I don't think that man would put himself, that lawyer, Busby, would put his reputation and himself at risk of being, you know, played like that. He seems like the kind of lawyer that really does his work before he brings claims and stuff out here. So we're going to see exactly what is going on and get to the bottom of this. Any new information comes out, I'm going to bring it to y'all. All right, y'all don't forget, as you leave out of here from this video, go ahead and like it so, you know, the algorithm or whatever they call it on YouTube can, you know, shoot up and other people. All right, y'all remember to go ahead and like, subscribe, and hit the bell. And any more information come out about JayZ, we'll talk about it this evening. All right, y'all have a nice day. Straight to the truth. Stay blessed. Peace.